trying too hard because I'm like, whoa, I sleep. You are on your own now. I failed in biochemistry. Don't rely on friends. You don't have to excel everywhere, every time. Starting with me editing the video right now, and I just realized the intro I lost to this video. So this is me. Hi, I'm Asmi, a second year MBBS student, and I just thought of sharing few of the things that I learned in my first year of college for whosoever wants to listen to it or for any fresher getting into college. I hope it comes out to be helpful. The first point, it's okay to be alone. I know for me personally, we see this college image as having a big friends of course, having a huge group of friends and going around with them and being happy and cheerful. It does not necessarily have to be like that. Me personally, I'm a very introverted person, but still in school days I did have pretty good amount of friends and I was in groups of friends, so I thought the same for the college. And I remember it being the first day of the college and I was so focused on making friends that I was going out of my way and talking to people, which is really not me. Or doing something that you don't usually do throughout the day really made me feel very miserable by the end of the day, and it obviously did not go well. It was bad. It was so bad that my parents were still here, and at the end of the day I kind of had a breakdown in front of my mom saying, okay, I cannot make friends here and stuff like that. And then what she said was, you're trying too hard. It's just your first day. And that kind of made me realize that I do not need to put so much efforts to make friends. From the next day onwards, I started being me. I started going out alone. I started doing things on my own, and I did not chase people around, and that made me feel like me, and everything that fell into place. Now I have friends that I really like, so don't put pressure on yourself to make friends or to fit in. Don't. Point number 2, competitive exams are just not it. Especially if you're coming from JEE or NEET, you feel like, oh, you've done such a big thing, and you have, congratulations on that, but still, the place you're going to are going to have people who have done way better than you, who are way smarter than you are. The format of competitive exam is completely different. We forget to write subjective answers, and the format of college is completely different. It took me a good amount of time to get used to it, to understand the pattern of paper and how to study for it, and it's not going to be very simple for you. So don't be discouraged if you feel like you cannot keep up with the course, because the courses in college, oh my god, they will teach you. I remember in 1 week I did not even realize, but they finished like 2-3 chapters. I'm like, whoa, okay. To the point you'll be like, I don't even listen in classes anymore. I sleep. So yeah, I'm not encouraging you to sleep in lectures, but I'm just telling you, be chill. Don't be too much chill, but be chill. Don't put too much on yourself. You don't have to excel everywhere, every time. Point number 3, staying alone is not all sunshine and sunflowers. It feels so exciting especially when you're moving to a different city and a hostel. It will be, you'll feel thrilled while you see a new room, you start moving stuff in your room, you start arranging it, your parents will help you. But then there comes a time when you're done setting up the room and your parents are leaving now, and you will be left alone in that room to sit and digest the fact that, okay, that was it, you are on your own now. And let me tell you, that is not the best feeling ever, but again, you will get used to it. It's not forever. It's different for different people. For few people, they'll feel very nice, like they'll be very happy the initial days when they're living alone, and eventually it will set in that, okay, we are alone. And for few people like me, it was in the starting I think 4 months. solid 4 months I was very homesick. I did not like entering my hostel room at all. These things that I do in my room, it's just to make me feel more home-like, more like, okay, this is my place. Point number 4, you will fail. I did too. I remember for our college, we have these monthly papers, internal assessments we call them, and I passed anatomy and physiology, but I failed in biochemistry. And I remember I was in the mess and the results came in and I saw my name like red. I failed by 4 marks. And oh my god, did I cry that day. And that was not the last time that I failed. But that was the last time that I cried for failing an internal assessment. Don't do that. It's just an internal assessment. You will have many more to go. If you're anything like me, you're going to laugh about it later. There were papers that we know there is a paper tomorrow and we are watching series. So it's not that serious. Don't take everything too hard. It's okay. Number 5. Take care of yourself. Because you are the only one you have got. No matter how many friends you have, no matter how nice they are to you, take care of your own self. And by that I mean do skincare, read books other than your college books if you're reading them, go out, make memories, don't rely on friends, don't just be dependent on anyone, because that will crush you eventually. No matter how good your friends are, don't rely on your friends completely. Don't be dependent on them. Don't have your mood ruined because of anybody else. Be your own person. Do your stuff. Now some miscellaneous points. Call your family. Call your parents, your mom, anybody you want to talk to. Call them. It's like as much as you are homesick, they are also missing you. They might not say it to you, but they are. So make a point. Yes, I think that was it for the video. I hope it will help you in some way or the another. And this was a general overview, but in case if there are any medical students watching me, which I hope you are, and you want me to make a first year MBBS guide, I will be more than happy to do that for you. So please make sure you leave a comment down below, and if you like any of the points here and you want to talk about anything, any of your experience, if you have been in college, you are in college, or if you're going to join a college, leave that in comment down below also. And anything else? If you like the video, please make sure to subscribe it. I will be very happy to see you again. Okay, see you in the next one.
Oh, yes, of course.